Well, hello YouTube fans, how are you today? Well, thank you for tuning in today's vlog. If you're wondering what I am doing, back over here with two speakers, a little Pi mini amplifier, a cell phone and an audio cable, and also a big giant 12 volt battery with the line in fuse for the mini amp as well. But this is a good idea for all sorts of different projects I can use this amplifier for, like a Halloween prop, or if you have no Pyle, you can also listen to your music on the battery itself. And this is the amplifier I have bought. You can see it looks very good, and it also sounds pretty decent as well. Now, one thing I'm going to warn you here, typically you should not use these big old overkill size speakers for this mini amplifier. You should use the smaller ones. And yes, you're going to need a power source, a battery, or a adapter. It comes included with this little unit as well. Now let me just explain to you on why this all works together. Now, when you have a big giant stereo system, right, you have your main audio equipment. This is not going to replace any of my main systems in my room. This is just for me to test out and see on how it actually sounds in the forms and stuff like that. This is not stereo, it's hi-fi, completely different, but yes, I have these big old 8 ohm speakers, and this unit can handle 8 ohms as well. It can only design to handle a certain amount of load. It does have an overload circuit and a heating circuit as well. In case if something goes wrong, it can shut off, and it does have a main fuse right here. I just want to make sure we're not going to blow anything or pop anything. But yes, you can get away by using a battery as well if you choose to do that as well. Now, the music source we're going to use today is my phone. You can use a Ipod, a M3 player, iPhone, iPad, any type of system it has music out. This has both music in a left and right and a stereo jack in front. But again, do not use this on your main stereo system. It will not work because you'll overload this mini amplifier and it may not work properly like it's supposed to. Now, let's go ahead and plug my stereo cable in. This is just a stereo jack. You can see it has 2 ends. It's a male jack. Plug into your headphone on your phone. And the input in this side. Now, of course, if you don't have this cable, you can also use a RC cable with the stereo jack as well. But let's go ahead and turn this on here. Just gonna look through my songs, see what we got. And this is, again, a very overkill for this amplifier. I hope it works. I only tried one of the speakers. I didn't actually try both speakers in the last vlog. But let's go ahead and flip it on. And we hear the relays click in the speakers. That's a good sign. And yes, I do have the volume down over here. We have the volume turned up over here. Does to output the audio. And you can also listen to videos too. Any type of audio will work. Now, I'm going to play you a demonstration of a song just to show you how this all works. But it really works pretty good. I really like this system. I never tried this unit, but it's working pretty good and seems to be pretty stable for what I need it for. that's about it. I'm not playing anymore because this is a copyright song, but it seems to handle very, very good by using different inputs. It does only have it has no outputs. The outputs just the speakers. It does has two inputs of the unit itself, but I really think the system is a good system to actually have to use for audio equipment. Definitely if you want to make it on the go as well, if you want to do that as well. Well, I'm going to go ahead and plug everything, and we'll clean up the amp to show you what it actually looks like. There's the front of the unit. You can see there's the on and off switch. There's the amp 3 jack, treble and bass, and the volume. And on the back, there's the on connectables. There's the left and right input, a microphone input, the output for the speakers, and 12 volts, 2 amps. But you're going to need a higher amperage or amps to run this unit. This is a 7 amp 12 volt battery, and it seems to work pretty good. And the fuse and the fuse holder is 5 amps as well, but don't go any bigger with the amperage on this, because if you go any bigger, you might have some issues in the future of using your amplifier. Well, this is the battery I was using, if you're wondering. That's the battery itself. This is a pretty cool battery, and I was very happy to have this included with the unit itself. This is actually a call adapter, but without the on the end. This you would hardwire into your battery in your call, and you plug this into the amplifier, and it's like, how does this work in your call when this is actually designed for being home use? That doesn't really make sense to me, because it's not a call amp. It's actually a home amp itself, because that's what it's actually listed on the side of the box. But like I said, this will never replace my main audio equipment, like my stereo on that side and my Bose unit on that side. This is just this experiment project I am working on. Now, the one thing, if you're wondering, does this still have any power left into it once you unplug it? You might want to turn it back on and discharge the amplifier itself. But alright, if you are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Please like, please share, peace out, bye guys. Well, hope we see you in the next vlog. We'll catch you later. Alright, have a nice day. Have a nice day.